Okay, that was my stomach, and it happens every single time I'm in a restaurant looking at a menu and the server comes over. My mind goes completely blank. Lily, have you ever been so nervous in a restaurant that you just pointed at the menu and said, I want that one, because you couldn't remember how to say the name of the dish?
Max, I think every English learner has done that at least once. I was ordered something called the surprise me platter because I was too scared to try and pronounce bouffe bourguignois. The surprise was it was very, very spicy.
Oof, a dangerous game. Well, if you've ever felt that panic, that moment of, oh no, what do I say now? You are not alone. Today, we're going to fix that. We're taking you out for a virtual meal and teaching you everything from getting a table to paying the bill, so you can walk into any restaurant and feel confident.
Hey everyone! Thanks for listening to our videos. You're listening to Mr. Englishman. I'm Max, and with me here is the always amazing Lily. Hello! And today we're talking about one of my favorite places, restaurants. Food and English? That's a perfect combination.
It really is. By the end of this episode, you will have all the phrases you need to handle a restaurant visit from start to finish. You'll sound more natural, more polite, and you'll be able to avoid any surprise me platter situations.
Exactly. We're going to break it down into simple steps. Step 1, arriving and getting a table. Step 2, ordering food and drinks. Step 3, during the meal. And step 4, paying and leaving.
Let's start at the very beginning. You and your friends walk up to the restaurant. There's often a host or hostess. That's the person who manages the seating. What's the first thing you say?
The easiest and most common thing is, hello, table 4, number, please. So, table for 2, please, or table for 4, please. Super simple.
Right. And they might ask you a follow-up question. They could say, smoking or non-smoking, but that's less common now. Or, would you like a booth or a table?
A booth is those long seats against the wall, and a table is, well, a normal table with chairs. You can just say, a booth, please, or a table is fine.
Sometimes, if the restaurant is busy, you might have to wait. They might say, I'm sorry, there's a 15-minute wait. So it's useful to know how to respond. You can say, that's fine, we'll wait. Or if you change your mind, okay, thank you anyway.
And if you made a reservation, that means you called earlier to save a table. You can say, I have a reservation under the name, your name. For example, I have a reservation under the name Lily.
Great. So let's practice that initial interaction. Imagine you're the host, Lily.
Okay. Hello, welcome to the Tasty Bite. How many in your party today?
Hello, table for 2, please.
Of course. Right this way. See? Easy. Now you try it, listeners. Pause the video and say it out loud. Hello, table for 2, please. Good.
Fantastic. Okay, so you're sitting at your table. The server comes over. Now, this is where a lot of people get nervous. But remember, servers are usually very friendly. They often start with a simple greeting.
They might say, Hi, my name is John. I'll be your server today. Or, hello, can I start you off with some drinks? So you need to be ready to order drinks first.
Right. They might hand you the menu and say, here are the menus. I'll give you a few minutes to look. That means take your time. Don't feel rushed. If you need more time, it's perfectly okay to say, can we have a few more minutes?
That's a very important phrase. Can we have a few more minutes? Or, we're not ready to order yet. Much better than just panicking and pointing.
Absolutely. So let's say you're ready to order drinks. What are some common phrases?
You can say, can I get a? Or, I'll have a? Or, I'd like a. All are great. Can I get a coffee, please? I'll have a lemonade. I'd like a glass of water.
And if you want to ask a question, that's fine too. What kind of soft drinks do you have? Or do you have any local beers?
And a very important word, still or sparkling for water. In many places, they will ask still or sparkling. Still water is normal water without bubbles. Sparkling water has bubbles like Coke, but without flavor.
Good tip. Okay, so you have your drinks. Now, the big moment, ordering food. The server will come over and ask, "Are you ready to order?" or "What can I get you for today?"
This is your time to shine. You can start with an appetizer, a small dish before the main meal. You might say, to start, we'd like the garlic bread. Then, for the main course, you say, for my main, I'll have the grilled chicken.
And when you order, you can just read the name from the menu. Don't worry about pronunciation. They will understand. But if you're unsure, you can even point and say, "I'll have this one, please." It's still polite.
Another common thing is to ask for a recommendation. You can say, what do you recommend? Or, what's your most popular dish? This is a great way to start a conversation, and it shows you trust their opinion.
I love doing that. And then they might ask you how you'd like your meat cooked. For example, if you order a steak, they might say, "How would you like that done?" And you can say, "Medium rare, medium, or well done."
If you don't eat meat, you might ask, do you have any vegetarian options? Or if you have an allergy, it's very important to say, I have a nut allergy, or I'm allergic to seafood.
Yes, safety first. Always. Okay, let's do a quick role play for ordering.
I'll be the server. Hi there, are you ready to order?
Yes, please. To start, we'll share the mozzarella sticks. Then for my main, I'll have the cheeseburger.
Excellent choice. And how would you like your burger cooked?
Medium, please.
And for you, ma'am? Oh, I'm talking to myself. I will have the Caesar salad with chicken, please.
Great. Anything else for you?
No, that's all for now. Thank you. See? A perfect, polite exchange.
Listeners, your turn. Practice saying, "I'll have your favorite food, please." Say it with confidence. You know, Max, there's one tiny mistake I hear so many learners make. It's a small word, but it makes a big difference in sounding natural.
Ooh, what is it? Do I make this mistake?
Sometimes.
It's about how you ask for things. Many learners say, I want a coffee. It's not wrong, but it can sound a little direct, a little strong. So what's a more polite and common way?
Ooh, you're right. Instead of "I want," we usually say "can I get?" or "I'd like." It's softer. So "I want a coffee" becomes "can I get a coffee, please?" or "I'd like a coffee." It's a small change, but it makes you sound much more fluent and polite.
Exactly. So remember that quick tip. Swap I want for can I get or I'd like. Your server will appreciate it. Okay, let's continue. The food has arrived.
The best part, the server will bring your food and say, "Here you go," or "Enjoy your meal." And you can simply say, "Thank you."
But what if there's a problem? What if you ordered the salad, but they brought you soup?
It happens. Don't be angry, just be polite. You can get the server's attention and say, "Excuse me." Then explain the situation. "I'm sorry, but I ordered the salad, not the soup."
Yes, excuse me is the perfect way to get someone's attention without being rude. You can also say, sorry to bother you, but
And if everything is perfect and you need something during the meal, maybe you need more water or you need ketchup.
you can say, could we get some more water, please? Or can we have some ketchup? Simple.
Now let's imagine you've finished your amazing meal, the plates are empty, you are very full.
So full. Now, the server will come and clear the plates and ask about dessert. They might say, did you save room for dessert? Or, can I interest you in our dessert menu?
If you're too full, you can say, "No, thank you. Just the bill, please." Or, "Just the check, please." Bill and check mean the same thing here. The paper that says how much money you need to pay.
And if you do have room for dessert, which I often do, you can say, yes, can we see the dessert menu? And then order a piece of chocolate cake, of course.
Always a good choice. So you've finished dessert or you've decided to skip it. Now it's time to pay. This is another moment that can be confusing.
In many countries, you pay at the table. The server will bring the bill and leave it on the table. You don't have to pay immediately. You can put your credit card or cash inside the little book they bring.
And if the server doesn't bring the bill, you can ask for it. Remember the phrase, "Can we get the bill, please?" or "Check, please."
Now, a very important cultural point. Tipping.
Yes, in some countries, like the United States, tipping is very important. It's how servers make most of their money. A normal tip is 15 to 20% of the total bill.
In other countries, like Japan, tipping is not normal and can even be considered rude. So it's always good to do a quick search online for the tipping culture of the country you're in.
Great advice. Okay, let's do a big interactive practice. We're going to do a full role play from start to finish. I'll be the customer, and Lily, you can play all the parts, the host, the server, everyone.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's set the scene. You are walking into the Happy Cafe.
Okay, I walk in.
Hello, welcome to the Happy Cafe. How many?
Hello, table for one, please.
Right this way. Here is your menu. Your server will be with you shortly. Hi, Bear. Can I get you something to drink?
Yes, can I get a cup of coffee, please?
Sure thing. Here you go. Pause. Are you ready to order food?
Yes, I am. I'll have the ham and cheese sandwich, please.
Good choice. I'll put that order in for you. Longer pause. Here is your sandwich. Enjoy.
Thank you. Delicious. Okay, I'm finished. Now I need the bill. Excuse me,
Yes, how can I help you?
can I get the bill, please?
Of course. Here you are. Thank you. Have a great day.
And I leave. How did I do?
Perfect. You were polite. You used all the right phrases. That's exactly how a natural conversation flows in a restaurant.
Wonderful. Now, listeners, your turn. Practice saying, "I'll have your favorite food, please." Say it with confidence.
Situation 1. You walk into a restaurant with two friends. What do you say to the host? That's right. Table for 3, please.
Situation 2, the server asks what you want to drink. You want a cola. What do you say? Yes, can I get a cola, please? Or I'll have a Coke.
Situation 3. You finished your meal and you're ready to pay. How do you ask for the bill? Excellent. Can we get the bill, please?
You see, you're already a pro. Let's do a quick recap of the most important phrases we learned today.
Number 1, arriving. Hello. Table for number, please.
Number 2, ordering drinks. Can I get a drink, please? Remember, not I want.
Number 3, ordering food. I'll have the food. Or for my main, I'll have.
Number 4, during the meal. Excuse me, can we get some more item?
Number 5, paying. Can we get the bill, please?
Those 5 phrases will get you through 95% of any restaurant visit. Write them down, practice them, and you will feel so much more confident.
And if you stay until the end, we have a bonus tip about what to say if you really, really love the food.
So let's wrap up. Going to a restaurant should be fun, not stressful. We hope this lesson takes away some of that anxiety and replaces it with excitement.
Yes, food is a universal language of happiness. Now you have the English words to go with it.
We want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what is your favorite restaurant food? Try to use one of the phrases from today, like my favorite is or I'd like to order.
We read every single comment and love hearing your stories. It motivates us to make more lessons for you.
And that's a good place to end our meal today. A huge thank you for joining us. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Mr. Englishman for more simple, confidence-building lessons.
And our bonus tip. If the food is incredible and you want to tell the server, you can say, "Please give my compliments to the chef." It's a very fancy and nice way to say the food was amazing.
Or you can just say, "The food was delicious." Both are great. So, from our virtual restaurant to you, thanks for listening.
Keep practicing, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.